Hey boys, we're gonna be playing the Kala tonight. We got 2 streams in this campaign. Possible to finish with another one. We're doing a short victory. Well. Hey Strachan. Hey Dark. Wonder if they done anything with Nakari.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
Thank you, Strachan.
Shit. What the hell?
Yoo-hoo. This campaign is on turn 51. It's been a pretty chill early game. This is vanilla. And we've been working on the short campaign victory.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
I've decided to work together with Gelt and the Gran Kate, since Slanesh has easy influence over the humans. Men. Does it say humans or men on technology?
Oh my god.
Humans.
Have you seen that shit?
Says humans.
Holy shit. What the hell?
Yoo-hoo! So the main objective here is to get the Great Canal. So Alliance, Mount Lee, Alliance, and Noncheng Basin. An alliance.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
So we need military alliance with Balthazar Gelt and the Xiaoming. Hey Ruffs, I'm good. How's my health? Great.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Free to slaughter.
The last thing that happened here, I've destroyed the armies of Dolgan. Dolgan is a new Norska faction. It's an old Norska faction, but now they are led by a legendary lord. It's the new DLC Norska. We destroyed their armies and stopped Mummy Ying from being dismantled here. They seem to have taken everything here in the north. Seems to be a big contender here for the area. This one is a ruin. Han, it's a Skaven there. We got 2 armies.
Most privileged.
We got 2 armies, so this is pretty straightforward. We'll try to finish them this stream. I wanna get the short campaign victory, I wanna see the quest battle. That'll be for this campaign.
Obey and die. A dreadful,
Obey and die.
delicate death.
This is the side of Slanesh that's the most relevant. The other side of Slanesh is not very relevant. Since we all have evasion, we wanted to upgrade the skills here first. Okay, we're taking quite a bit of damage dealing with...
In the
what's his name is called? Sail? I think it's Sail. Unfortunately, the Kala was reinforcing the garrison, so we didn't see the defeat rate. But there'll still be a chance for that. At war with Clan Eshin and Dolgan. Clan Eshin is getting wrecked, and Dolgan, we pretty much just defeated their military. One of the battles was nasty.
taste the wine of hatred.
Okay, Let's get this. Let's get this. Favor is pretty good. And for some reason, since the start of Warhammer 3, the game assigns one of the regular units a name, a garrison commander, and this basically is marked as a lord. So you cannot corrupt lords. That's oversight with the system and oversight really with the game. And even when you're having a lord in the army, sometimes a unit is assigned a name for whatever reason.
This
Let's corrupt these three.
is
When they corrupt it,
mine.
they lose a variety of stats. It's really noticeable. When you're doing another plank on stream, probably never. Probably never. Yeah, dig, bro.
Agonizing anticipation.
Agonizing anticipation.
For them the torments, the enticements,
Where else is their army?
and the broken promises.
It looks something is messed up.
And love and life denied.
Is this the first time we attacked the gate since the patch? Behavior is odd in the sieges these days. For better or worse. It's not always just bad. But this is bizarre. The fact we have to go into this battle is bizarre. This battle should always be auto-resolved, but we are damaged as an exception. Most battles are literally should be auto-resolved with no casualties. So you get to end up doing some bizarre battles. But as you auto-resolve, you build up casualties, so you are forced to do these battles. Some armies, the only time they will take casualties is when they auto-resolve. The Furies are a pretty good unit, and they got a good drop from the sky.
I want more.
Always more, never enough. Let's cripple this unit of acquiescence.
Taste the unbridled ecstasy.
Probably not a good thing to land, but I'm all the landing.
Obey the mistress.
They'll do really good if they were solo, but they're gonna get overwhelmed now. Best to disengage while they're still alive. Furies used to be a terrible unit, but ever since they got to 60 number and higher leadership, they're okay. Summon of the Furies, the Portglyph ability, is one of the better sounds in the game, if you ask me. Did you choose a stream time to wait for the Total War announcement later, or just a random schedule? No, I haven't chosen anything. I'm honestly not really bothered with that. We're gonna announce it, we're gonna see the video anyways, we don't have to wait for it, right? It'll be available tomorrow when you wake up, right?
Dekala.
Never really cared about the game awards and stuff like this, it's just like nonsense.
Ready and willing. We submit.
Slanesh decrees it.
Let's heal this one.
Darkness, dissipation. His will eclipses all. I breathe in the wind.
Caress me, winds. A fount of power.
It's a really strong ability.
I seek my lord's regard. The Dark Prince empowers me.
That's the one that's got debuffed. You can see it's really noticeable.
Oh, the magnificent.
They do have several leadership penalties on them.
Druki anointed. Sensations must flow.
Dark magic is mine to command. Dark sorcery unleashed.
I honed for murder.
Slanesh, hear my call. With elegance and style.
Elegant in style.
I thrum with anticipation.
Taste the unbridled ecstasy.
This nation is building up. You have to kill enemies on low leadership.
Decal.
I guess we could also send this to... They have very little units.
A heady rush. Whim guide me. Wanton abandon. In Gotham.
I desire.
To bring close to short victory, what's your first impression of this faction? I like the Kala. All these DLC factions feel like more the same. What's been happening in you know, with the content of Warhammer 3 just feels like more the same.
Another advance.
I'm gonna get to the point where I feel like a lot of these factions came from before gonna need this treatment as well.
For the denied one.
I know they seem actually they seem like proper factions. I feel like they seem like proper factions. Like what would you expect from like a faction, any faction? It just the factions that came from before just feel like they're not in the same game as these new factions. That's what I meant, more the same. Like since Shadows of Change, things have been added to these new factions, which are really have big gaps with the old other factions.
Druki anointed. Abuse the broken.
Every faction could use like stuff like this, like a couple of mechanics and you know, shiny new stuff.
Power fills me.
It's gonna be hard for them to be able to work on the new stuff and update the old stuff to the level of the new stuff, because they can only charge you money for this, and they don't have the time to do work on both. So I don't know how they're gonna do it. I'm never been a fan of this, you know, random factions that come out of nowhere. Very few people heard about them. They get more mechanics, more polish, more power creep than some of the main factions in the game.
Druki anointed.
Pleasure.
This game has over 100 factions, which means, let's honestly, you know, say like you don't have to buy anything anymore for this game ever, and you have already too much to play. You understand what I'm saying? So all these new factions have to get all this extra stuff, so people have a reason to buy it. If you don't ever buy another DLC, you're gonna be fine. But they want to sell more DLC, so they're pressured to do more. They realize the people might not buy new stuff. I'm really at the point where we don't have to ever buy another DLC for Warhammer 3. Like, other than showing people new stuff, I don't see what's the point of it. The game is massive. So they need to monetize the game so they can keep working on the game, but don't have to be pressured to make new fancy stuff. Because we already have everything. We just need more polish. I've been pretty satisfied with the new units I've seen so far. That being said, I did drop my expectations and standards for any future content, because I was pretty harsh in the past. All this stuff is just a constant reminder that Skaven, Lizardmen, and things that came before exist. And it's been year after year after year after year after year, and all these new things are getting polished interfaces, details on the interface, higher quality content. Well, the main factions are just getting more and more out of date. It is what it is, you know. Just can always keep forever complaining about it. Just have to, you know, embrace it or shut up about it. It's very exhausting. Just keep complaining about the direction where the game is going.
You desecrate the shrine of Slanesh!
As long as in the next couple of years, while they still work on this game, they release campaign settings, I'll be happy. There are still a couple of factions to be excited about regarding updates, but that's subjective, depending what you like. Who knows, maybe somebody favorite lord was Aislinn, and you know, they were happy about it right now. To me, it's just more the same. For example, I'll be excited about the Vampire Counts DLC. Vampire Counts excite me. All this new stuff, I just play just because you guys want to see it.
Dekala.
Hey, Bumblem.
Power is freedom.
After we finish the new factions, we're gonna leave the Mask for laters, but after we finish the Kala, Aislinn, and Sail, I'm gonna do two campaigns where I'm gonna pick stuff. One of them will be someone I haven't played before in Warhammer 3, and one will be whatever I feel like playing at the time. So primary objective is we need another 12 settlements, win the Wing of Perfection, and alliances for these territories. Our primary enemy is Dolgan, since we had to save Mama Ying from Dolgan. We have to drop this vassal as well. The vassals make no sense with the allies, since the allies don't respect vassals. They treat them as alliances. Vassals are servants to us, so they should not affect the diplomacy of the Overlord. But it's still a messed up thing. So you can't have both. I'm a fan of Slash faction. It's one-dimensional, but I think it's done right. I do prefer Seduction over the Corruption, though. Seduction is just very satisfying and very powerful. I consider Seduction one of the most powerful mechanics. It really gives you the number advantage. It really allows you to swarm the enemy. And with garrisons, it's very strong. I'm saving Thralls to build the tier 5 palace. I have to say, the provincial capitals of this faction, which are the pleasure palaces, they feel like what a provincial capital should be for any faction. I'm just saying. There's a really nice stuff in this place. Really nice stuff. And all this stuff they're really exciting to get, so actually get your armies and lords stronger. I think it should be a pretty much normal thing for most factions tier 4 and 5. It fits more for example, for Chaos, I would say. Since Chaos have to get extra.
Oh my god.
But
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
provincial capitals, older faction will be underwhelming after this faction. Well, thank you, Bumblum. This game always had exploits and serious abuses of gaming stuff. Self-control, moderation. You don't have to do it if it's extreme, and depending on what level of gaming, you don't have to do it all the time. So there's that.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What
Sister of
What the hell?
daughter of excess.
Been getting hellish stride. Slangors in this faction is one of the fastest infantry in the game, maybe even the fastest. They get so many speed buffs. They can only have 61 speed, but they can get another 30% speed. So currently 76 speed, and Slash has ways to increase this speed, either via magic or other stuff, abilities. And Slash has access to main trait that increases speed, so Slangors could probably go to 100 speed. Makes them the fastest infantry in the game. The campaign pacing has been one of the main issues of Warhammer 3 since the release of Immortal Empires. I don't think the Creative Assembly will be able to sort it, because they really suck at the metagaming. The only way this is gonna be improved if they release more campaign settings. So every player can tune the pacing for themselves. I don't expect CA to ever fix this. This cannot be fixed by the developer. They are just really bad at the game. Their version of the game and their vision of how the game is supposed to be played / pacing does not fit Warhammer 3. They still think this is Warhammer 2 or Warhammer 1. So the only solution to this would be to release more campaign settings. So you can customize your campaign before going in.
Most privileged of Slanesh.
2 armies and all these characters will make actually mentor experience going pretty well. I'm gonna keep this one as the Herald of Slanesh, have some fun on Exalted Secret Chariot if we get a couple battles. Potentialite. Potentialite? Is it this the word potentialite? Potentialite? I can only pick one locus. What do we have in the
I
army?
am made whole.
This one is definitely the best if you play with
Dark
demons.
blood.
Definitely the best if you play with demons. I think this one is really poor. This one is okay, but doesn't really fit Slanesh. The Locus is actually a strong thing from the Herald. I think the Locus of Beguilement is the way to go. It's just too much synergies with how the Slanesh works. You kill the unit much faster, and the unit will waver and route much faster, and you get to feed your army abilities faster. The rest of them don't fit well. It just goes perfect with the army abilities. That's how they work.
Pleasure without conscience.
Great Loci is really good. It's really good. It doubles the duration of the Slanesh Locus abilities and increases the range. And the range has already been increased to 55 meters, which makes it incredible. This, for example, is always gonna be stronger than this. Like, this is just nonsense. It might just look silly to charge really fast. But this, 44 seconds, 68 range, enemies will lose 24 defense, 8 leadership. This is crazy. This is crazy. Just look at this. 68 effect range. This is one of the most impressive ranges in the game outside of infinite range. 44-second duration. That's a perfect duration for something like this. You're going to cripple 4, 5, 6, 7 units. They're gonna get wrecked. And if your units have armor-piercing damage, like Demonettes of Slanesh or better, the units are just gonna be dead. They're gonna route faster while they're trying to flee. They're gonna get murdered from behind and gonna feed the army abilities. This is just perfect for Slanesh. This is just poor. You know, it does a little bit, but this is just nonsense compared to this. It's just how the stats work. And toughness is Slanesh. Slanesh wanna go in fast and hard. Don't care if you get hit. This one is very strong. Melee units, like shock infantry, they want to kill the enemy fast so they can go kill another enemy. This is perfect. I just can't believe the effect range and durations. Like, this used to be really poor when the game got released. It was still the best option, but they did increase range in the duration. The locusts have become like one of the main things of this lord. This is incredible. You go fast, you go hard, and you click the right abilities, the enemy go poof. They just go poof. Especially if you're playing demons. Demons will do more damage.
My deepest desire granted.
Honestly, the Chosen don't really fit Slanesh. They don't really fit Slanesh, but they exist as a insurance that the army does not get overwhelmed by surprises. It's one of those units that will die last. So you put Chosen in the army to increase the quality of the army. But I honestly think they don't fit Slanesh. But if you get in a situation where they might have enough to deal with you, the chosen will deliver. It's one of those units which you can say it's an insurance policy in the army to increase the quality of the army. So there's no way the army will get defeated if they get just enough. Just enough is rare. You have to be an experienced new player to get in the battle where the enemy have just enough. It happens very rare for us, for example. For me personally, very rare. When was the last time when the enemy had just enough to defeat you? That does not happen really. Also, if the enemy has just enough to defeat you, it's usually bad RNG, but you just got unlucky. But if the enemy has enough to defeat you, you have failed at the campaign gameplay. That should never happen. The AI is avoiding defeat, and the player is even better at doing it. And as you know how the armies work, the enemy will never have just enough or enough to defeat you. You will not go into such a battle. Those battles are a waste of time and massive setbacks. But if it happens by a surprise fog of war, the chosen will deliver. You'll take massive casualties, but the just enough, these units are made for those just enough battles and the enemies have too much. You still probably need to be diminished in health for defeat to be a chance. This used to be a reality more in Warhammer 2 and especially in Warhammer 1. In Warhammer 3, I think it only happens to new players. A lot of speed available, Slanesh. A lot of speed.
Divine immortality. On cloven foot. Channel! My desires are boundless.
Okay, this is all good. We're just getting remember where we were. It's good for research, but I'm saving trolls for a tier 5. This commandment is so poor. The proliferate cult should be probably like 5%. We have stack corruption of characters. You can see the corruption is very high. I want this army to spread corruption by just presence. If you want to spread corruption in an army, you have to go all in on the corruption.
Power is freedom.
Don't really care about all these minor settlements. I guess since we build the first 2 tiers, this one is okay. If they go around, they're gonna have to hit this element first. So this one makes sense to build up. The most important thing regarding our settlements is to protect the pleasure palaces. The other settlements don't matter. You can lose all of them. Pleasure palaces require really a lot of resources, and the resources are acquired over time, so you can't create them out of thin air.
Long for me in terror.
Not so you don't get it. You said one for the monsters and cavalry. Why would monsters and cavalry who are already fast and got good charge want to get more charge and speed? it's better to have the enemy have a lower defense, so when they hit them in the couple attack after the charge, they destroy them. Crippling the enemy defense is way better than buffing charger speed, even for monsters and cavalry. But that's probably how they thought about this, but some stats are just better than others. Why buff speed and charge when you can just cripple enemy defenses? And when they start getting wrecked, they start fleeing, they get killed faster, especially by cavalry. They have low leadership, it fuels slash abilities. So that second ability makes no sense because the third one exists. Third one is just better in every way. It's not even a flavor, it's just saying that the flavor is just really an excuse for their design. Just a bad ability. You're playing a one-dimensional faction which requires the right stuff turned on for you to deliver results. This faction, this is not the Empire, where you have a little bit of everything and use a little bit of everything. These guys just go in and they go hard. And makes no sense to give the enemy extra couple of attack animations so you can kill them faster. It's just a bad decision, really.
The Lord of Excess reigns supreme.
As a poor option, worse option, and the best option. So, is there really other options here? There's none. No options. There's no options here. This is the problem because you can only have one. What you're saying would make sense if you can actually pick all three. Once they do stuff like this, there is no alternatives, there's just one option. Unless the other abilities make sense, in this case just one option. This is a charge percentage. So you go in a contact, you hit them, and for next couple of attacks you're gonna hit them and gonna hit them harder. And this goes away, and then you start getting wrecked. You're not gonna kill them in a charge, so this ability will make no sense. You cannot kill them in a charge. Unless you have a top tier rank 9 unit fully buffed, hitting units that are below, tier 1 and tier 2. This will destroy any tier unit. Any tier unit. You're gonna max your hit chance and they're just gonna melt. This is just nonsense. Don't justify this with flavor. This is just a bad option. If you're playing a battle where you have to do everything to just perform that battle and the aftermath does not exist, this ability would make sense. This ability is still terrible because this is just a better ability. It's the same ability, you understand? Understand it's the same ability. This one is just better. They're trying to do the same thing. So you have this and you have that. And if that battle mattered, if there is no aftermath of the battle, this one could be a nasty surprise. Why am I saying this? Because after battle is over, there is replenishment. So this one would matter if there is only a battle and there is nothing after. So the replenishment exists after the battle, so this one matters, doesn't really matter. But this could be a nasty surprise, for example, in a multiplayer environment. You think you're gonna clear a unit? No, you're not gonna clear a unit. They will not die. And since in multiplayer you only live for that battle and there is no aftermath of battle, there's no replenishment. So this ability can be really nasty surprise. And these two are pretty much the same thing. This one is just better. And since replenishment exists after the battle on the campaign, makes this a poor ability compared to this.
Slaneshi Herald.
Guy is gonna be the spellcaster in this army, huh? I might as well get spells.
Herald of the Dark Prince. Temptation.
So they just sacked it.
A crescendo of pain and pleasure.
I forbid these ones.
So if you lose a Thrall camp and you recapture later, the Thralls that live there are remembered. So you add another 2000 to what was left from before. We actually got Dreska power on both our lords. So we have ultimate Hellas Nation, ultimate Dekala. I call them ultimate when they get Dreska power. There's no ultimate version of anything without Dreska's power.
Princess
My
Herald.
god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
This is a pretty good army, it will help us clear this faster. We're gonna be finishing both Dekala and Aislan before we try Sile.
Mistress.
These are both really strong factions that have a very fast progress, could have very fast progress, so the short victories are pretty straightforward. Aislan was honestly a bit of a surprise. When I saw mixed reviews on the DLC, I was expecting like something really off, but it looks like they've done pretty well with him. Both these factions have a very good god location, and the starting game feels different. So I think Aislan will progress too fast, so the game cannot compete with him. Well, the Kala has options, but they both have a starting position which is super powerful, which makes it super easy. And especially in the current state of the game, which, you know, you should not really keep repeating this, but the current version of the game really cannot handle this really strong DLC factions.
A tool for delightful torture.
Oh my god. Have you
We
seen that
go
shit?
hard on Dolgan here.
Holy shit.
The denied one.
Damn, they all recruited another army. Impressive.
Daughter of excess.
So looks like these guys have a really crazy power creep. The only reason I can see Iceland getting negative reviews from what I've seen so far is they kind of failed with the special resources at the start of the campaign. The Elven trade is not generated right at the start, and the Dragon ship supplies are too expensive to generate at the start of the campaign. They should have lowered the income a bit, and they should have lowered the upkeep significantly. This is one of those campaigns where you need those resources, but the game is tricking you that there are options, but there are no options on the campaign opening. You have to generate those resources, otherwise you're potentially crippling yourself. So the game has not really told you really well about these things. So the game doesn't really offer you a good opening of starting resources, and it's tricking you with building options. So if people miss this and they play this campaign for 30 turns and then they realize they can't build anything, I can see them giving a negative review. That's the only way I can see it. Why would they give it a negative? I think the Elephant Trade and the Dragon Ship supplies have been done poorly for the campaign opening. The numbers are off.
Dekala, my spine shivers. Favored champion. For them the
It's only relevant for the campaign opening. So
and the broken promises.
this is the we've seen this before. We've seen this before. Why do we have bad vigor here? They might have some kind of ability against the sun.
I breathe in the winds.
Dekala, a more intimate spot. His dark radiance.
The serpent.
Horde could be a factor as well, but Horde for the guy makes a lot of sense. It's called a High Elf Sea Patrol.
My god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
Druki anointed.
I think. Why am I what are my abilities? It's a bug. Look at this, it's a bug. So if you have a second page, you can see abilities here.
Druki anointed.
Okay, we found a bug with the interface.
I am the gloaming. Excess.
So you put the second page here, go another character, you can see abilities.
Dekala, I seek my lord's regard.
Our characters are too much for their army. We want to minimize casualties because we have to deal with another army.
The Dark Prince empowers me. My spine shivers.
Sending a Marauder Spearman. Boys, show them the swords.
Sorcerer of Slanesh.
It's an oversight. It's an oversight.
Sword of night.
It happens. It happens.
Darkness. Dissipation.
To command.
You want to cast spells with Slanesh lore, so you trigger attack buffs. They do add up quite a bit. Oh, this is gonna hurt. They actually braced. Our combat stats are not that even impressive, but they have no armor. Look at this, the duel. Oh, he did. 2 hits. This is Hysterical Friends. It's a very strong buff for a unit.
True servant of
This one is actually taking damage. What is that? A wolf?
Sensations must flow. His behead. Druki anointed.
Caress.
The Gala is a very, very strong fighter. Very, very strong. He has potential to be one of the best fighters.
Rising in anticipation. So tempted. Closer. Closer. A fount of power. Chosen of Slanesh.
Slash is one of the fastest factions, and they have the most speed buffs, really.
Sorcerer of Slanesh. Slanesh.
They both should be around him.
My call.
I honed for murder.
This one was in the back. Like, why? What are they doing? What are they doing? What is this? What I hope from the rework from the vampire counts, reworked literally entire Holder tree, entire buildings, and new units. Adding mechanic for every lord would be an extra. It's expected, but I will not be surprised. I will not be surprised if they don't do it. But vampire counts is one of the factions that haven't been touched since the start of Warhammer 2. So they're in a dire need of it.
Behold the magnificence!
Denied no more.
Well, this is what I mean when I say this is gonna hurt when I'm playing Slaanesh. Like, hurt is a good thing for us, but I mean our recipients, they're gonna receive the hurt.
Mine. All mine.
Master Musician, won a battle, 7% movement. I think this is their only army. It looks like something, but our army should be able to handle this no problem.
Dekala.
Just in case they have extra surprises, we'll be outside. This is a frozen climate. What? What? These are Chaos Wastes.
They so loved me in the end.
What the hell? Why is this frozen? This is a Chaos Waste. There's a mountain there as well in the middle of a field.
I crave.
Two climates in this north area is messed up.
I serve the dark.
I wonder if you clear the corruption, it would actually look it's frozen. But yeah, it's nonsense. Chaos. We should be a Chaos Waste first, no matter what other stuff is in there. I mean, some of these climate oddities do make sense, but this would make no sense. There are two in this north which are poor. This is actually an area to the north. So they added a new province here.
Long for me.
People are saying the map is too dense, too crowded, there's too much stuff. But the CA could add the provinces all over the place as they add too many lords, and they could make you know, the early game healthier, you know, for these people.
I do as I will.
I think this one makes no sense that this mark is frozen.
Power is freedom.
We do have extra demonic attraction.
I craved their pitiful cries.
The ecstasy of pain could really be absurd. So 250 to upgrade to level 2 and 500 to upgrade to level 3. Look at this. This is ridiculous.
Vigor grows as vital essence flows.
So when I upgrade, I got 3. Did I get 3 when I upgraded? I think I got 3 when I upgraded. So you get 3 when you upgrade, and you get 3 when you purchase. I've purchased twice and upgraded once. I got at 9. This is a very strong ability. This is a pretty much insurance to be massive pain in the ass in case we need it.
The denied
Most privileged of Slanesh.
So the character experience is noticeable.
My
The
deepest
Mentor is really
desire
noticeable just for the
granted.
second one. This one was captured tier 2. Just get more trolls and income here.
slave of indulgence.
Frozen is unpleasant for her. Because demons, you know, they care about the climate. I think the climate system should be reworked. An alliance has been offered by the Mummy Ying. We accept.
This changes nothing, demon.
Don't worry, I'll change your mind. We'll be very, very nice. Slash can work with humans. If you want to work with humans as Slash, you either have to make them a vassal, which you can make vassal anybody, but working with humans is basically what I mean alliances. If you want to work with humans, you can't have any vassals. There are some swamps elsewhere as well. For example, they put a swamp in Norska. I think it's around War Camp. I'm gonna be allying with Grankate. We are the what do you call it? We are the intruder here. We are the unlikely person in here. We are allying with Guild, Iron Dragon, and Storm Dragon to create a massive buffer for the West, because we are doing short victory. We definitely want to mitigate some casualties here. This is crazy. Especially the unit can regenerate. Wonder what kind of intensity this has. I assume it's gonna be same as the Slangor thingy. They got a Dragon Ogre Shagat and 2 Skin Wolves. So what happened here, both of their army got destroyed antagonistas, they recruited a lord, and then they put all the heroes into the army and recruited army while we were moving north. This is 3-turn recruitment for some reason. This is a massive NDS, so we mitigate casualties, so we can just go hard on Dolgan. Going hard on Dolgan is going to bring us closer to short victory. Dolgan is going to be our main enemy at this point. We definitely want to debuff this guy. These guys are kind of pain in the ass, so we'll corrupt them as well. And we're gonna corrupt this guy.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
Frailty begs to be broken.
This is a third big battle. I mean, third battle against Dolgan. It looks like they got the power creep. Probably higher potential as well. This is when the state of the game shifts, when they release new DLCs. Usually the DLC factions, their races get better performance on the campaign map for a foreseeable future.
A capricious decision.
Definitely want to clear that mammoth because it'll be a bother for our infantry. There's a good bottleneck here. Just give them mass. When dealing with monsters, don't just go wide and you gotta give them a big mass. Otherwise, they're just gonna roll over you.
Fleet of foot!
Fluid in motion.
It's the new infantry. They call them Marauder Bearmen. Stats are pretty good.
The surge.
Moving!
What is Spearman at? It's a 3 Spearmen, okay.
We will hunt.
Steady! Alert!
These guys have been very aggressive. I like they got the melee cavalry now.
Is dark radiance.
Should cripple that mammoth. Whoa, that's a big damage on the Chosen. What is that? That was a... Damn, that was a lot of damage on the Chosen.
Hedonism. Taste the unbridled ecstasy.
A shield of sinuous steel.
That mammoth got a good charge.
Will eclipses all! Depravity without bounds!
This is the brute forcing it. Brute force, we gotta lower their stats and increase our stats. I mean, these factions are literally both brute force. We can't really use our numbers against them because they will always get monsters.
Guided by hunger.
No restraint.
Execution! Sauntering!
Dark magic is mine to command.
Some of the units are corrupted, so
Darkness!
this is a big deal.
Excess in all things!
We have a better magic for melee combat. Furious went poof.
Serving the pack.
I like all these horses in the back.
Rising in anticipation.
Champions of pleasure!
These guys are really undecided what to do.
Sensations must flow!
Spearmen! Make them submit.
Satisfaction awaits.
There's no satisfaction there, the chase sucks.
Closer. Closer. Decala. A fountain.
Their leadership is way worse than ours, so they should not last much longer.
Satisfy his will.
They've gotten this one earlier.
The blades turn.
The Nether Turbo Champions? No. There are at least some hot fixes. They haven't done anything with the units. It's too early, I think.
Decala. Hither and thither. The rush. Your claws.
Giants do have pretty good leadership.
Your fangs sing.
Innocence is weakness.
It should be the last army again.
Winds.
We expect more battles against these guys.
Decala. A killing thought.
They haven't done any balancing yet. They just released 2 hot fixes.
I honed for murder.
Just seems to be very good at chasing large units. She's a very strong fighter. This is one of the best fighters in the game, really. Really big problem chasing infantry. See those 4 knockbacks? They both hit, but they deliver 0 damage because they're no knockback damage. Yeah, the chasing of infantry is really bad in the game, but she's pretty good at chasing large. They really need to improve chasing overall, but chasing of infantry especially. Got the Furies back.
A delectable dissonance.
Another master musician, 2 unlocked at the same time. We got seasoned campaigner. Ten armor for the Marauder Cavalry and Devoted Assassination, 10 missile resistance. That's actually a really good tech on these units. I wish it also worked on the slungers.
Half a dozen torments in my hand.
Still don't get why this unit gets missile resistance.
I serve the
189 movement. Impressive.
sister of delight.
Glamorous Slanesh is a hex around her to lower enemy attack.
A tool for delightful.
We do have some veterancy, but the MVP of the army seems to be the champions of Slanesh.
Enthralling.
And they are under what? Secret Keeper. Yeah, they get 5 defense and 7 anti-infantry. It's actually not bad.
Power for his glory.
Not bad. Turn them into super Minotaurs. They're not really Minotaurs, they're more like cavalry. But Minotaurs come to mind in comparison. I went to the Iron Storm.
Is power.
They're next to the settlement. Doesn't look like they're in the settlement.
Following my freedom. I will pave my path with ruins. Long
We're going hard here. We're going hard here. This is actually a garrison here. Huh? We don't want these things now here. It's an overkill for this fight. It's the garrison.
so much.
These the guys that are too low anyways.
Is it not? Eyes down.
This area is better replenishment, so we can auto-resolve. This one was unpleasant.
Power is freedom.
Okay, I don't expect them to recover military, but they might still be recruiting. I need his settlements. I need his elements for the victory, so we're gonna go hard on him. In case we run out of units, we can always attract some demons. This is really strong. Really strong. 150 for Exalted Demonettes. That is hell of a convenient. But we're dealing with Norska here. We're dealing with Norska here. We gotta take something that might do well against monsters. I don't really care about their infantry. I mean, we have a wide selection of units here. We don't have to use Thralls. In the short campaign, the Regiments Renown are super overpowered. They got a 5 anti-large on their projectile, huh? Spears are actually probably the best thing to put here.
Come, and I will never let you go.
I suppose they have 6 AP. come and I will never let you go. Slicing Shards, you know, it's one of those destructive spells. You know, people see destructive spells, they just auto pick them. But this is situational. And this does pretty good damage, but situational. This is not really needed for Slanesh. You might actually get more value out of Phantasmagoria if you have enough leadership penalties.
Slave of indulgence.
This is from -5 to -8. 2 skill points for that, damn. Damn, 2 skill points for that. I don't care about Killer's Kiss. This is standard stuff, huh? I guess Acolytes do make sense. Another 10 Fizz resist and 5 defense for a wide variety of infantry.
An implement for torturous delight.
25 Fizz resist on the this unit. They're literally they get more toughness than the demons. This unit's getting 10 Fizz resist is really good. This also does buff the Acolytes. I need the Acolytes, the Votis. They're called the Votis. The Votis. Let's look like the Marauders get quite a bit of stuff. And definitely a unit that can be used beyond the early campaign for this faction.
Most privileged of Slanesh.
We gotta target whoever is causing trouble here. Grand Kate will be the Jungle of China guys. It's gonna be Slanesh, the Empire, and the 2 Kate factions.
Let's not allow pleasantries to delay.
We still have to work on an alliance, though,
Discussion.
with the rest of them. Military alliance is a little bit trickier to get. There's a penalty here that says Awakened Demon Sons. That's new.
The Lord of the
Through me, you have the Celestial Emperor's favor. This causes me great suffering.
Well, that's what marriage is supposed to be. We'll see who endures the best. Okay, that's a military alliance with Mummy Inc. And Western provinces and Guild are missing. We have to work with all of them. This is gonna be the massive Western buffer. Once we clear the rest of the Grand Kate, which is very little left, we'll clear the north. We're gonna create our own buffer there, and then look to the west. This also could be just an extended further west of the long campaign. Long campaign doesn't even require you to deal with any of this. We actually have to destroy them. Okay. So in the long campaign, look at this. This faction has puppets. And long victory campaign says destroy them. It doesn't say destroy or vassalize. Why would Slanesh just outright destroy them? They should be destroy or vassalize, right? And, this makes no sense. Grimgor is rank 4. Warsaw Dar actually likes us. Okay, outpost. Outpost. Where can we put it? Pomei. I guess reinforce Pomei. Spy satellites on Inger, and Vigo is recruiting an army to the north.
Slaneshi Herald.
This guys will retreat. But might be an awkward retreat.
I bring you euphoric death.
It's a good retreat.
Naught else matters but
Damn, she's getting mentor experience from every battle from the other army. She's gonna be doing very good mentor for a second and third army. Very good mentor. And if you use the boon for experience, even better. What do we even have here? There's 2 talismans of preservation, huh?
Ah, yes. The urge. I serve the Dark Prince.
2 Chaos War Shrines.
Daughter of excess.
This is kinda overkill, but I like it.
Enticing. Entrancing.
I like it.
Falling.
Evasion on the entire army.
Servant of desire.
This one has been getting some stuff done. I think I had a mission for Assassinate. I think it's a legendary stuff, but there's not many targets available.
Pleasure in all things. Relish in luck.
Okay. Okay, this was the Marauders, Murder Coward, the Waters of Slanesh. 4 attack and 10% damage for non-demonic infantry. It's pretty nice as well. Hopefully this one is not bugged either.
My thralls shall die.
Hopefully this one is not bugged too. That makes more sense. The one on the Kala is bugged.
Freedom is power.
Hasn't been hotfixed.
Sister of delight.
Eternal Blade. Put it on this guy.
Mistress
On her.
of the Tormentors.
That's an impressive stats. Kinda strange how Demonic Steed hasn't increased any weapon strength. 350 strength. 350 strength. 350 strength. That gotta be bugged. There's no way. This thing has 350 strength with a massive sword. And then put a cold one, which is a combat mount. No damage increase. Demonic Steed, which is even a higher stage mount. No damage increase. Mounts not increasing damage, and this one is strange.
Daughter of excess.
I mean, that's been always a thing, but, you know... I think a cold one would increase damage when you mount one. It has claws and teeth, right? Cold one would make more sense. Like a horse makes no sense to increase, you know, weapon strength, but the cold one would make sense, right? These monster mounts do make sense to increase damage. Mutin. Mutin. It sounded like Ikit Claw death, right? At least I'm looking at Forest Mummy. I'm not looking at Forest Mummy. I'm just as a weird sponsorship here offered. They offer me a sponsorship for where Winds meet.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
So I was looking what the hell game that game even was. Well, what's the announcement later? Probably not, no. They're definitely recruiting pretty good per turn. This is gonna be just enough for the next one.
Long for me.
It's a settlement that we don't see here, but we still have to hit another one, so they're probably gonna get another army.
Slave of indulgence.
The Western provinces bid you a warm welcome. In most places.
They got too strong military, so they don't want to have an alliance.
Now, welcome to my private study. Wine of palest gold will wet our palates whilst we speak.
We are pretty much similar strength rank, and they want 15,000 for our military alliance. Doesn't matter to give the military alliance if you don't have alliances with the Western provinces yet. They're rolling around, but they want to join in wars.
Depravity reigns.
They're cornered here. Will they get another free retreat?
Yes.
I'll just across the river, like, it's no problem.
Artisan of pain.
Impossible.
Pleasure without conscience.
They're going to water occasion because we got a port.
Master of dark magic. Slanesh demands patience.
Haven't found any heroes to wound.
Sister
So there's a new province called the Mountains End. Is this another 4-region province with no resources? You think they'll put a resource here next to the Chaos Dwarfs? It looks like another half-S province.
the denied one. None shall
You don't see
bar
the settlement on the right.
my path.
This is gonna see the new province in this campaign now. Before was in called the other one.
Satisfaction awaits there. Move on then.
Light infantry is a little bit more vulnerable now to resolve.
Mortal limits. Shamelessly.
You shoot 3 of these.
Favored champion.
Journey on. The umbral clouds gather. I am the gloaming.
my
sorcerer
god.
of Slanesh!
Have you seen
Dark
that shit?
sorcery unleashed!
Shit. What the hell?
Ready and willing.
Pleasure guard.
Decadent torment! The kiss of magic!
The cherished chosen.
Drink their pain!
Pinnacle.
Drink their pain.
Dekal! The Dark Prince empowers me!
They're routed on contact.
Slanesh, hear my call!
Bloody torment. Fleet of foot.
Writhing in anticipation!
She is
Why don't some intensity ability tells you how much you need to build it up, but on others it doesn't tell you anything.
Slaneshi crossbow.
kill for Dekala. Yes. For Slanesh. No hesitation.
We'll be back.
Strike.
This was not meant to be.
Murder with relish.
The gods want.
We glide forward. Never stay.
Good night, Agnestus.
Eyes down. You shall not
2 Slanesh Zealots.
look up.
Another 4 corruption.
Dekala. I serve the Dark Prince.
Got a banner of swiftness.
Long
Banner
for
of
me
swiftness.
in terror.
A tool of sweetest torture.
This one got to immortality. This is a rank 22 mount. Damn.
It will be drenched in bodily fluids.
Drenched in bodily fluids. She doesn't mention blood. So we can see entire province here. So they added Mountain's End. No resource, no resource, no resource, no resource. Another 4 region province with no resources. And this is close to the Chaos Dwarfs. We could have added at least 1 resource here. Recruiting another army here. Doesn't look like they have a provincial, big provincial capital.
Freedom is power.
This works on slangers, doesn't work on slangers.
Entrancing, enthralling.
What else is to get? We got mentor on 50, so we get 2 skill points. I guess we got everything really. We still ended up with 4-6 marauders in the army.
Power is
This does not work on devotees. Why does this not work on devotees?
I require no adornments. Pleasure in all things.
This is gonna be tier 4 on the next. We're just saving the disciples right now. We're getting a good chunk of disciples right now. This one requires tier 3 to get another pleasure palace. So we'll go to tier 5, this is required. Iron Ring has a too strong military for an alliance currently.
Sister of delight. Corruption's seduction.
I can expect the Sile to get another army while we take these settlements to the side. I kinda wanna see his defeat rate, so let him come back. Under interception, they try to attack us with 2, huh? So cheap to corrupt. Corrupting Skaven units that have no leadership in the first place. A little bit overkill, huh? Get a little bit pink here.
Herald of Slanesh
Look at the pink Hochland long rifles.
is the
How they end up in Grand Kate working for Slanesh.
cornucopia of suffering.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
The purple
What's going on with our vigor? Must be some kind of bad event. I've been seeing this on several armies going.
a union of bodies.
Spread decadence and depravity.
The privity.
Devotees of Slanesh.
These are just dual wielding, huh?
Honed to perfection.
Kinda like better Black Ark Crusaders.
Avatar of torment. A pleasure.
No menace below, huh?
Of Slanesh. Herald
Oh, here they come.
of Slanesh. The Prince commands. Agony and ecstasy. Bringing suffering. Dark whisper.
Chariot is a little fast, can just join with the army while chasing this.
Purple herald.
Don't think this thing has attack animations. The character on the chariot cannot attack. There's no range.
Attempting
I haven't fixed the secret chariots having a attack on the platform.
Seek
Look at that contact, man. Just touched him. I managed to kill one as well. Must have all damages went into single entity. It's unlikely that actually happens, so it's just a little damage calculation.
With glee, devotees of Slanesh. We have seen darkness, hunger unending.
The beguiling nightmare.
What's going on with our vigor?
Hammer! Moving now!
Why is the vigor kept tired?
The sun will set against a red sky this night.
The Hohan long arrives in the army to shoot large stuff. We might have some fun shooting some reds here.
You cannot match how. At speed! Hold fire! Wound us if you can.
Avatar of torment.
Handgunners!
Specialist missile infantry.
Foes of the Emperor! Let us show our ranks fire!
I gave an attack order and at the same time did their ability, huh? Damn, look at that wall there. The weapon teams of Skaven are really vulnerable to shooters.
None can resist me. A captivating pun.
I thrum with anticipation.
All right, of pleasure.
Gonna be a slaughter here.
Fire! Fire! Cavalry! Kill! Kill!
Sweet suffering awaits. Decadence and subjugation.
Druki anointed.
Darkest winds blow.
Pain and despair!
The pangs of suffering. Make them claw their flesh.
Without question. Slanesh's burning kiss. It thrills me.
Still, this thing still has no contact damage.
Handgunners!
Overwhelming sensation.
So much about those razor blades, huh? The razor blade should be a special rule for this unit since it doesn't have attack animations on the character.
Herald of Slanesh.
Handgunners!
Sweetest suffering.
I am the gloomy.
Devotees of Slanesh!
Slangors are really good against Skaven.
Obey the mistress.
Really good against Skaven.
The purple herald. Herald moving. Ravishing slaughter.
I don't think the chariot can end this.
Handgunners!
Avatar of torment.
This thing has, I don't think has any attack animations. Maybe the beast is a bite. This seems to do some contact damage. Let's see if they registered the debt. It's one of those armies that need another army to even work. Preferably another 2 armies. They're all dead. I mean, this is an interception. They're recruiting like 5-6 units per turn. Bellicor has claimed the Sword of Cain.
Dekala. Obey and die.
Standard of Chaos, 35 effect range, 10 plus 10 leadership.
I serve the Dark Prince.
Dolgan has what, 4 settlements? 6. Ah, the gates as well. Should send an army for the gates. It's plus 2 settlements, right?
Lacerating winds. Patience will earn pleasure. Most privileged of Slanesh.
Asian is crumbling, and we just started Dolgan now. Am I gonna demonize for science? Yeah. I will. But I will probably just keep that one as a herald otherwise. I'll do it just for the science. See if the keeper has something new. Okay, tier 5 cost 4,500 trolls.
Mistress of the Tormentors.
This guy's at war with Grimgor, so at least someone is holding Grimgor on that side, and this Kolek's still on the side. An alliance with Zhao Ming is required because we're missing a settlement, huh? He has the Shiam Rest, and he has the Bamboo Crossing, Windows 2 for victory. City of the Sugar Bomb and Wei Jin. This one will rebel no matter what, huh?
Through me, you have the Celestial Emperor's favor.
190 for Wei Jin. What does she have anyways? Gunpowder roll lined of the stone and steel, and she has the Mingzhu. Or is it Mingshu? It's 22. Let's see if the Mingshu counts for trade. For this. This province doesn't do anything for us.
Trusted allies, what information do you bring?
Much money does she have? 13,000. We can get all this. So, Wei Jin for Mingshu. Also 22, right?
This causes me great suffering.
23, nice. Settlement trade counts for the short victory.
Pursue your every whim and desire.
The struggle against a great enemy must be fought on multiple fronts.
So Mingshu is not really worth much. City of the Shungando, 190. Wengcheng, Terracotta Graveyard. How much is Pomei? I think I put a thing in the Pomei though. This is convenient, so we don't have to go further than Dolga now.
This changes nothing.
+2, huh? And how much is Mingshu now
Enter.
worth?
Nangao's defenses are lowered.
85. I think it might actually be worth more in a few turns.
Our ancient empire has not survived until now.
Turtlegate is only worth 15. Turtlegate is actually probably better for her. Kind of weird that demons can trade Turtlegate to her, but if you're playing Order faction, you can't. At least might have been bugged that one time.
The denied
One alliance with Geld and the Mummy Ying. Can I get? I can't get this too because we're in the alliance first. And I can give the Guild of Settlement for a military alliance. So I just need to get a defensive alliance with the Iron Dragon.
Let's not allow pleasantries to delay.
Yeah, this campaign is gonna be finished very soon. Very soon. I just need to get a defensive alliance with Iron Dragon. It's probably victory is imminent. 7 turns. 7 turns. I might as well keep working on Dolgan until then.
for the Dark Lord's pleasure.
I haven't managed to find a hero to assassinate.
We await our moment.
This is still going towards the rebellion. Oh damn, they gave us a nice element. That's a nice element. So defensive alliance with Iron Dragon and... yeah, this campaign is finished in 7 turns. 7 turns to victory. We'll target Dolgan and do some more settlement trade with allies. Defender of the Great Bastion. Meanwhile, Great Bastion completely ignored. Completely ignoring the greed bastion. Look at guild. Occupy, occupy. That's effective. Hey, Victor. Good morning. At least they occupy this. For attack, 10% damage for all non-demonic infantry.
Sister of delight.
It's not bugged as the color one.
Daughter of excess.
I mean, we're dealing with the north for them, so they're considering Ashen a bigger threat.
What's in it for me?
You can see his defeat rate here.
Is power.
This campaign is closing to an end. It should be finished within 6 turns or so.
The more aberrant, the better.
So the hardest thing will be getting an alliance with the western provinces from the looks of it.
Long may our understanding continue.
How do we even get this? With another, what do you call it? Another modifier here. It's the last thing to get.
I trust our dealings will bear fruit, friend.
Where is he positioned? Non-Cheng base in military alliance. It's a defensive alliance. We do have a settlement in the border here. Mount Lee is useless to us, but it's creating trolls currently. But we don't need any more trolls, really. Li Temple, Li Shu, Ming Shu. This is Li Shu. How do you read this? Li Shu or Li Zhu? Chinese use a lot of Shu in their letters, words. Yes, yes. Dai Cheng is running out of trolls. I guess the Mount Lee is could be the next pleasure palace, but we don't need it. This is 338, 97.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
According to forum Knights of Chinese legends, no idea. I care. Li Temple, Li Shu, Ming Shu. Li Temple, this one make a lot of sense. I'm gonna give us 34,000.
Indeed.
Indeed. And this puts us to 25.
The Iron Dragon's assistance will only be granted for good reason. I must transgress.
I must. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll get my money back. Whaley Village is actually okay. What is the Bamboo Crossing Valley? 125. I don't have any good adjacency here. I had the Weijin at some point. I guess Valley Village is supposed to be used here. Valley Village is supposed to be used here. So we get their settlement exchange, which is pretty much better than our settlement, and we still have 120. We get a military alliance, we still 108, and we get their entire treasury.
I must transgress.
We have restrictions regarding settlement trade only with allies. Only with allies. But this is a broken mechanic. Broken. They give us a better city and everything else in exchange, and I can trade this city for another city and everything else in exchange. But you're kind of crippling your allies by doing this. But you're basically using the legendary benefits to give you advantage. The treasury doesn't really do anything other than is waiting for the trade. They only use their income for military. So we need 5 settlements in tier 5, yeah, so 6 turns to victory. 6 turns to victory. What does Guild even have here? He has the non-Cheng. What is the non-Cheng?
Friendship is more valuable than gold, or so they tell me.
They have the Celestial Lake. Zanshi. So 162. Shivu 190. 190 Zanshi.
Sigmar's will.
There's a Celestial Monastery, non-Cheng.
Welcome to my private study. Wine of
I keep forgetting there is no adjacency here unless there are... This is basically an island. There is no adjacency unless they are present there. Shiyama Rest. Non-Cheng. How is there no Cheng here? We have an adjacency here. This is... I'm blind. I am blind.
Very well.
I understand. There are important matters to consider.
Should have done that in the first place for the bamboo crossing. It makes more sense. The guild controls this, and he controls this, and we control this, so it's very cleaner looking. Cleaner looking. So we got this back and it went to 0. Converted to wrong buildings as well. I guess it doesn't matter. It does not matter.
Enticing.
Victory imminent, 6 turns. We'll check the quest battle, and this will be it for the first Tormentors campaign.
Master of dark magic. Slanesh demands patience. I am not sworn to you.
This is Western Provinces. Hanyu Port has 15 units. think this one looks good. So the West is the only thing that can bother us at this point. But they are also fighting among each other.
Let's have
Grimgor is very strong, he's a dwarf there, buddy.
so I can shove the words right back down your throat.
We're under a military alliance with these guys. I kinda wanna see if this works. It's 8 turns though. So we can see if the first one works and the second one probably works. You guys see that? Their army just poofed on the garrison, so this tells you the Sile has stupid potential. This is the obvious CN nonsense with the DLC factions. You guys seen that, right? The garrison is nothing special. So Sile has a high rolled potential here on top of probably some kind of DLC bias. We united Grancati. We're basically an extension of Grancati here.
You resent me. I forbid it. Of my own free will, you shall love me.
Let's look at this garrison of Broken Mountain, it's pretty big. Might flee though. No, he thinks he's enough. He thinks he has enough, so these guys do definitely have some kind of benefits going. 4 characters, huh?
The choice was never yours.
And legions gain plus 25% faction wide. That's a good ancillary. Damn, that's a good ancillary. That's a really good ancillary.
Slave of indulgence.
So this bug down. Damn, man. Didn't we just kill these 2 guys in that battle? Hold on. What is it? That's battle. Who died? No, the guys are new ones.
Dark Prince's delight. I long to hear you scream.
There's an autosave when you do a step of the mission, so it doesn't mess it up, huh? This is for the legendary hero. So you need to assassinate somebody and then kill 2,000 enemies in battle to unlock this guy. So I guess we're gonna see the legendary hero as well. Stirker of the Swordswineer may be a North Stripe chieftain, but his path in Slash service has always been governed by his individual verve. He has never missed an opportunity to single himself in battle, just as he singles out his strongest foes to then make short work of them, and bask in the praise and glory during the ensuing revels. However, in order to procure his personal services, one must prove capable of delivering slaughter on par with that what he has achieved alongside his clansmen. Only 2,000 enemies to unlock a legendary hero, wow.
Bereavement serves the family well. Every fantasy. Our tail tips tremble.
Round 2 against Sale. Round 2 against Sale, we'll see his defeat rate.
is mine.
Give them the ecstasy of pain. I can actually get... hold on.
Unrestrained.
So I get 6 right now. Upgrade... I don't get another 3. Look at this. It will build up to 50% ward save and pretty much grants you perfect vigor. I mean, it's not perfect vigor, but restores vigor to the point where you're not gonna get tired. 2% is a lot. 2% works all the time, and intensity for the ward save builds up. 50% ward save is crazy. It doesn't say how much damage you actually have to take to build this one up.
Free to
But stuff like this is just this is hex. This is hex. This is just on certain type of units. This is so powerful that it'll trivialize anything in the game. And I'm getting so much decadence I can use this all the time. And she can have a banner on top, huh?
so much easier now, is it not?
Game wars have started. When the hell did we watch Game Wars on the channel? Never. And you know when we're gonna watch it? Never.
We crave more.
I need just like a good balance of cringe in my life. Don't need any more cringe. That guy is on a mammoth.
For them the torments, the enticements, and the broken promises, and love and life denied. Writhing in anticipation, the rush.
Doesn't say how much damage you take, but let's go get a feel for it. Okay, let's get a feel for it.
The blades turn.
You're gonna have to upheal. Let's see how the intensity goes up. Is it takes a lot or a little? This will tell you if it is actually any good. I mean, she's not easy to take damage, right? Oh, looking good. It's actually looking very good. Damn, this is a good intensity effect. It doesn't take a lot. This is a really strong thing. Very strong. This is very strong. You wanna be a massive pain in the ass for the enemy? Just get that shit. I'm not gonna go uphill there. Let them deal with the call.
I seek my lord's regard. His dark.
It lives.
True servant of darkness.
You guys, you sure wanna do this?
Sweet, sweet slaughter.
We're gonna make them rampage. Rampage comes after the damage, of course. Rampage right into spears. Let's go.
The kiss of magic.
Pinnacle of form.
Spears moving on.
Interesting she's taking damage with this much defense. What is going on with this? This is bugged. It looks like it was bugged. She's supposed to have this was gonna apply again 40.
I seek
We'll see again.
a haze of dagger points. Do it now. Pain and despair. Hunt them down.
Steady. Alert.
Chosen will charge your AP cavalry.
Treason of Slaanesh.
Slanesh's sword of night.
The sweep of blood.
Slaneshi crossbows. His will is our lead.
Caress me, winds. My spine shivers.
That was a strange position to use that.
Regale me.
The blade surges. Darkness. Dissipation.
Sorcerer of Slaanesh. A capricious decision. A killing thirst.
Oh, they're getting up on poor Slanger, but I like it.
Sensations must flow.
Slaanesh, hear my call. Taste the unbridled ecstasy. Hunt them down.
Forward. Absolutely.
His will eclipses all.
Dekar.
An allure unrivaled.
Yeah, that intensity for ward save is very strong. Doesn't even require that much.
Savor the supremacy.
Slaneshi crossbows.
I taste triumph.
Silas down in rank 2 as well.
Whim guide me.
Druki anointed.
Looks like the spearmen do pretty well for her army. They don't have the armor, but they do have resistance. Another Talisman Preservation, and we're gonna see his defeat rate. Did 40,000 damage.
I forbid these ones to
Exalted Secret Chariot for Rebel. So when you defeat Sile the Faithless, you get diplomatic relations plus 10 with Norska. 10? What the fuck is 10 going to do? That's nothing. Spell resistance 20% for infantry units Lord's army. Spell resistance for infantry is okay. I guess this is a little bit flavor. Spell for infantry is okay. Mentor rank 3. She's getting a lot of experience.
They will die.
There's like mentor triggering a level almost after every battle.
Sister of delight.
Victor imminent. I want to see this hero and I want to see the quest battle as well.
Most privileged of Slanesh. Has the perfect plan.
This place is minus 12. Eight turns. We're probably not gonna see 8 turns.
The perfect prince provides.
I wanna see if this one works. Lower upkeep for the faction leader's army, more corruption for the faction leader's army, and more weapons for the faction leader.
Pain is but a torturous pleasure.
So we need 2 more settlements and we need a tier 5 there on. 5 turns. 5 turns for a short campaign victory. Where was this imminent rebellion?
This place is barren of pleasures.
Imperial Road, we are Mingshu.
The struggle against the great enemy must be fought on multiple fronts. This
I'll take this. 7 turns for rebellion. Another tier 3 settlement.
Long for me in terror.
Stuff feel like doing this in this area feels like almost like changeling vibes. Except this is just too convenient diplomacy. Get 3 strong allies here and they pretty much can do everything for you. You don't have to do anything.
Something wriggles in your...
Defensive alliances were pretty straightforward, so you can achieve them even without settlement trade. Military alliance is a different story. You have to get close to their military or do settlement trade. Well, they keep going south. There's nothing south.
The denied one.
Okay, boys, before we continue, I'll make a break here. I'm gonna get me some food. I'll see when I get back. Back, boys. Food finished. That hit the spot. That hit the spot. 5 scrambled eggs, 2 slices of cheese mixed together. So get cheesy eggs and bacon grease and butter. 7 slices of bacon and 200 grams of cottage cheese at the side. My go-to breakfast these days. Cheesy eggs, cottage cheese, and slices of bacon. I noticed that like 7 slices of bacon that I eat is only 45 grams. I was eating like 5 or 6, not enough bacon. I used to eat a lot more of this, really. But I haven't been really moving that much lately, so I lowered some of the stuff. I eat ground beef as well, Heretic. Probably gonna eat ground beef later today if I'm hungry. This amount of food is for it's a little over half what I eat in a day. If I'm hungry later, I make something else as well. Cheesy eggs and bacon, that's like one of the best meals you can eat. For health and the flavor.
Servant of desire.
Cheese has extra protein and has some minerals that extra need. And you get a combo wombo. And bacon just gives an explosive flavor. While it has also everything really you need for life.
Wherever Slaanesh needs me. Freedom is power.
These flat, dead plains bore me.
I'm a really big fan of cottage cheese. It's a cheese with like about 4% fat, so it has flavor. It's not too salty, just like under 1% salt. And I picked the one that has only 1% carbs. They usually go up to like 3-4% carbs. But I ate this one that has 4% fat, 1% carbs, and 13% protein. It goes amazing with eggs. Amazing with eggs.
Savor the bliss of its sensation.
I yearn to go.
It's kind of like pieces of cheese inside some... What do you call it? Cream? Sour cream? You can notice, like, it tastes the sour cream and cheese.
Daughter of excess.
Like, low-fat cheese is just like prison food compared to this. But it's a good filler. Better than other crop.
Drown in the elixir. I am no pet.
I eat a low-fat Greek type yogurt with extra protein when I want to mix it with peanut butter. So that's a good combo. You get a low-fat, high-protein yogurt and you mix it with like 3 spoons of peanut butter.
From now on, they will only crawl.
You unlock the legendary hero.
Steercar of the sword.
Damn, he comes with 3 items. 4700 health. Okay. It kinda looks cool. Look at the model looks good. Definitely installation model. Look at that. What is that? A smile or smirk face? The arm looks good. Probably doesn't wear underwear. Now, Slashy guys do have a lot of armor, but they do have this thing in between. They don't have wear underwear. 80 armor, 80 leadership, 42 speed, 45 attack, 60 defense, 500 weapons, 20 charge. Has almost 30% of its damage AP, so not very good AP, but damage is high. Damage is high. The glorious slaughter. When enemy is fleeing in his range or routing, he gets 25% speed, 10% charge, and air attack. This is doesn't really do much. Strider comes from Marco Slanesh. As immune psychology comes Marco Slanesh. Is immune to flanking. Damn. That's not immune to flanking with 60 base defense. That is something. So his defense will not change. Physical resistance 5% and 50 missile resist as a siege attacker. Unseen companion. Ill intent and reverence alike cannot elude the unseen watcher at Stirkar's shoulder, growing his legend in bloodshed and boastful ground standing. Immune to flank is actually a very strong effect on high defense units. It provides the leadership and upkeep reduction for Marauder and Slash Devoted Marauder units. His item is the Armor of Disdain. It's an armor, granting him 20 armor. He could definitely use more armor. He's 80 base, 5 ward save, faster recovery by 1 turn, 6 defense, and possibility chaos armor, which will enhance his shields and reflect some damage. So he has a 55% shield, and chaos armor will grant him even better shield. So it's good for tanking missiles. 66 defense, even to flanking, without skills. That is something. He has a weapon called the Blade of Endless Boasts. Grant 6 attack, magical attacks, 10% damage, 10 AP damage. 10 AP damage, man. What else 10 AP damage? And he gets a sonic boom. It's an explosion that causes disorientation on the nearby enemies. $10 AP. Should be at least 30. His damage is not great, so in this form we want to send him against something that has under 60 armor. And he has a Sign of Depravity. It's an enchanted item. Control +5, Growth +5, Slash Corruption +5, and a possibility Sign of Depravity. It increases speed and leadership of allies and lowers speed and defense of enemies based on wavering or lower leadership enemies in the radius of 55 meters. And nothing special, really. Nothing special. But this can actually be used at 55 range to an effect. 75% speed debuff is crazy. If a lot of enemies are trying to flee, they won't be able to move in this guy's area, so it's gonna be easy to kill them. So at least they guaranteed a very high effect here, but it will still require a lot of fleeing enemies. Doesn't tell you how much is intensity though, how it works, so it could be a really bad amount. Okay, so he doesn't have any slash. It's a 5 slash corruption, so 7 slash corruption. Okay, let's see the skills. Has a Steed of Slanesh and a Demonic Steed. Demonic Steed does grant him AP damage, so it's a big deal. More AP damage. It's Scorn, Eye of the Gods, 10% weapon strength, so as the Voice of Chaos skill, 10 missile resistance, Aura of Chaos. Follow the leader. It provides replenishment, hero recruit ranks, and recruitment cost reduction for more units in his army. Terror from the Wastes. Marauders will cause fear in his army and have a better vigor, and he also gets terror. Pretty good. Chieftain of the Swordswinier. No, how shall I pronounce this? The Lord, where this hero is in, will do 25% more battle loot from combat, which will add up money. And Marauders will get another 10% speed and 10 phys resist. Well, that makes definitely Marauders pretty much a core unit of the Kala. With this guy, you don't have to use any other infantry in the Kala's army other than Marauders. Demonic Whispers, the Lord, where this guy is in, gets 10% more movement range, 5 more corruption to push his total corruption to 10. 12 with the ancillary, pretty good corruption. And has Demonic Whispers. Units that have a Marco Salnesh can gain leadership and terror. That's a nonsense ability though. Harsh Pest, 50% health and 5 ward save. It does need health, really needs health. So that's pretty good, 5% ward save as well. Dreadful Reputation, Soporific Mask, Enriched Soporific Mask. Lowers the enemy defense, attack, and leadership by 10. That's really big. And has a Feasting of Fear as well. Ooh, this is very good. This is very good. This will go well with Sign of Depravity. Little Onslaught, 40 AP and Unyielding Assault. So 600 weapon strength now with this with just 2. Indomitable Resolve, vigor loss reduction minus 60% and Unbreakable. Basically makes him perfect vigor. Makes him perfect vigor pretty much with a Force Seeker. Oh, this is really nice. Like feels like a Slanesh hero. Has actually good stuff for Slaneshi army abilities, and this makes the Kala's Marauder special to even make more sense. This is basically makes Marauders in the Kala army their primary unit. Okay, as a Blade Master, Devastating Charge, pretty straightforward. He gets an armor defense, I guess another defense, maybe he has another defense skill, let's see. Oh my god, he has both hard to hit and Blade Shield. That's extra 24 defense. Goes to 90 defense right now, 90 defense, without anything else. 90 defense, and when he hits targets, they lose 7 attack. Oh, this guy is gonna be really hard to kill. Really hard to kill. Pretty straightforward here. Got speed, deadly onslaught, pretty straightforward. Everything else is training. This guy will be very, very hard to kill. And good flavor with the Kala and the Marauders. So you get this guy, it's actually not hard to unlock. The Kala can just pretty much use Marauders. You don't have to use non-Marauders in the Kala's army.
The Dark Prince denies us nothing.
This guy is very good. It doesn't look like some obscene, boring stuff like Harry. It actually has some stuff that goes with more with Slanesh stuff. Very nice, very nice. And I kind of like it that it has a Marauder flavor. It will make the Marauders faster and tougher. Marauders are not very strong units, but with the Kala, pretty much can be her core unit. It doesn't matter if she takes extra casualties. This guy will make them replenish faster and perform better. Some of those units, you know, the Super Gobos, well, these guys almost reach that level, minus regeneration. They do have very high phys resist in this combo, so this is very good.
I walk with chaos.
Very good.
The sweet pain of sand wounds.
Hey, get the reserve out.
Play with them some more. I will win them over.
So we got replenishment, scouting, movement, and training. You should be using the Devoted Marauders or Slash Spears with the Kala. That's her go-to unit. Devoted Marauders or Slash Spears.
Sister of delight, enticing,
Serious lack of landmarks all over the place, huh?
enthralling, mistress of the Tormentors.
In a tier 5, we got a short victory. We should do the quest battle. We did see a hint on one of the reviews that the quest battle is kinda loose condition. So we should pay attention. I'm very disappointing when they do stuff like this, when they trick you with an objective and it's not really clear. It looks like she might have it as well.
Passion will make it true.
I don't know why they don't patch landmarks like every patch. They could definitely put a couple of landmarks every few weeks.
Power in perversion, strength in excess.
Every starting area should have one decent landmark. Or wherever the campaign takes you. Like the Kala doesn't have to stay here. Unless you're going for the long victory.
No sin.
I think Chaos should always get access to really exceptional stuff. The Chaos, after all.
Daughter of excess. An alluring place.
Yeah, quest battle for her item, which is nothing special.
Choking, lacerating winds.
We're dealing with high elves. Cripple this.
So much easier now, is it not?
There's a really big area here, huh? So we're dealing with an army of high elf evacuees, and there's a reinforcement expected. They also have allies, high elf defenders.
Something about these scrawny elf things makes my mouth water. Even as it makes me want to spit. Fighting them, I feel as though I imbibe a bittersweet draught that only their desperate servitude can sweeten. Though murder carries sweetness of its own, I find. I may even take some of these toy soldiers to toy with. Protectors of the weak. I see why. Such alluring fear. Yet not a drop of fury at their fate. I shall hang some of them around my chambers to watch what I do to the others as they die. Hone your appetites, tormentors. Today, we revel in depravity.
Start battle, huh? It doesn't say objective. Their army is on 3 positions of the map. One second. The Phoenix guards. This is the left side. It looks fragile.
Rising in anticipation.
Anyone who needs defending the revelation, enemies who deserve dead. Rout or kill the defense protecting the militia to the southwest. Rout or kill the defense protecting the militia to the southeast. Rout or kill the defense protecting the militia. Do not completely kill any of the alien militia on the battlefield. You can complete any of them. Man, how is what the fuck, man? What is this stupid condition?
Hither and thither.
Looks like you have to really more worry about this than anything else.
More still. Favored champion.
You can by accidentally make this happen.
For murder. So Dragon, if it goes down, we're screwed. But it's legendary.
Ready
Chosen of Slavish.
There's no way to. I guess you have to just play it one how they want it.
A killing thirst. My My pleasure. Dark sorcery unleashed.
How stimulating.
Marauders!
Dark whispers of glory.
So we're gonna fail the battle if anybody gets killed.
Worship Shornan. Slanesh's sword of night.
The dragon almost went down.
Heaven their agony.
The sweep of blood! Decal! A more intimate spot. Regale me.
Slanesh, hear my call!
Decal!
Oh my god.
Decal!
Have you seen that shit?
Noble
Shit.
my spine!
Journey on.
Elven militia, huh? So this guy's not Elven militia. So she wants some of the militia to toy with. Militia are very weak units.
A capricious
They look like peasants. Plebs.
the blades charge. Murderous cravings.
So it's a specific units.
Beautiful broken bodies.
There are units called militia, and they flee the moment the forces get wrecked.
A killing thirst. See me come. The sweep of blood. Closer. Spreading ruination.
Sworn servants.
Champions of pleasure. I carry darkness.
Marauders of Slanesh!
Endless craving.
Slangers are so fast.
Obey the mistress!
Arousal of battle.
Taste the unbridled ecstasy!
Time to despoil.
Sword Master can definitely cause some damage.
Steel card of the Swords Vanea.
Slither.
The Dark Prince empowers me! Joust
73 defense, look at the damage. Anti-infantry works.
Sorcerer of Slanesh! Come! Jungle armor!
A life snuff. Pleasure God.
Sorcerer of Slanesh! Dark magic is mine to command!
They did it out anyways. Don't worry, those slangers will get a spear when they like spears.
Blazing spear.
We crave more.
This side is a little bit stronger than the other one.
Gotham crackling with desire for the denied one. Marauders of Slanesh!
Dark sorcery unleashed!
The umbral cloud gather!
Grace manifested! Ransom heads!
The Dark Princess servant!
The ledge of lechery!
Those guys went poof, you know, just like in a matter of a very short time.
Heavenly altar! Grace in motion!
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
Cherished!
What the hell?
There's more.
We collide far! Their death is hurting fire! Champions of pleasure! A supper!
You guys really want to keep fighting? The Slangros, you know, they're like elves.
I taste triumph!
This one has a high ground sister, so.
Wanton abandon!
Finality!
Decan! Dawn! Let the mask be jealous! To satisfy the cravings. Denied no more!
Brookie anointed! Darkness! Dissipation!
Our blades are ready! I see. Spearcar!
Slanesh, hear my call! Taste the unbridled ecstasy!
3 militias here as well. 3 bolt throwers, 3 sisters, from looks of it in the Lord.
Rapture and torment!
It's pretty straightforward. You can do this with a much weaker army, unless something else arrives.
Ruin the weaklings!
It said reinforcements, but I don't see any reinforcements.
Amuse the broken!
Ah! Gorging on the gore of innocence.
Slayer of the weak! In the chaos wastes, your indolent god servants were weak.
Damn, this guy looks good.
Were strong. So, shoot. Serve the Skull Throne and me. Hunt for the Hound and for me. Or rest
Damn, there's a entire corn army.
at his feet.
Ah, just a small army. There's something in the back though.
Serve a demon prince. Serve a demon prince. I serve no one but the Dark Prince. I have humiliated Khorne's stampeding half-wits on 1,000 battlefields. Your offer is denied.
Slaughter! Blood for the Blood God!
Defeat the Corn Demon Prince. We have an army there. I see some Rotmongers. Chosen, blood letters chosen. Okay, this is definitely not a lol L battle. This is not a lol L battle. They do have an assortment of higher tier units. Yeah, let's go mess with him with just the call, see what happens. I don't see him. Where the hell is he? Switch to ward save.
Hither and thither. Favored champion, I seek. Novelty drives me. Murderous
He's rank 1. Nothing special.
Decal.
Pretty good armor though. So not really low level battle. This is a massive sword.
Closer. Closer. Hither and thither. A killing thirst.
The moment I give attack order, he wakes up. I think we got charged here. I think she can get stuck in the cavalry.
Writhing in anticipation. Novelty drives me. I seek my lord's regard.
She goes really easy to triumph though.
I thrum with anticipation. Pleasure guard.
This guy's gonna get murdered. We need heavier stuff.
My spine shivers.
I honed for murder.
The Dark Prince empowers me!
His will eclipses all.
Drinking pain! Hurrah! Such a push!
Indulge.
Dark magic is mine to command!
A fount of power. The blades turn.
Dark sorcery unleashed!
The slaughter burn this area.
Sensations must flow. I breathe in the wind. I am the gloaming.
We have the ward save on these guys.
To the next victory! All will suffer, spreading torment. Celeste expects suffering. Guided by the prince.
The high elves are pretty easy to deal with. It's just the chosen, the corn gets a lot more stuff.
Decal, a deathless.
Demon Prince of Porn with rank 1. I feel like this thing should never be rank 1.
Disciplined devotees. So tempted. A heady rush.
Demon Prince goes down, will they're out. The mortals will.
I am
And the demons.
ascendant.
So all those high elves are already on the map, and then the corner arrives. Capture 1333. This guy got 7 ranks from the first fight. We got Elixir Domination, 10,000 favor. Because of Gifts of Ambition, she's getting double experience, and because of this, the mentor is working like crazy. Basically, this lord is getting crazy experience.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
Sister of delight.
This guy, because of the Kala, because of Gift of Ambition, and because of Spur of Ignorance, have one of the craziest mentors in the game.
I craved their pitiful
Just mega experience. It's a rank 10 and rank 12. This guy cannot be flanked. And has a very high defense.
power is freedom.
Looks like because of mounts we lost movement.
Dark Prince. Freedom is power. I will take my time.
Fix the Warhammer 4.
Of the Tormentors. With malice.
Steercar of the Swords Veneer. Company for my secret friend.
Irresistibly compelled. Mine. All mine.
Those USAC
Long
place.
for me.
This is a new province. They added another 4-region province, no resources, no landmarks, nothing. Still, a 4-region province is pretty good for Chaos Dwarfs here, right?
The denied one.
Artisan of pain.
This one gains 6 levels, damn. We don't need training. We actually don't need the second side at all. I just need this for options and the Blissful Rapture.
I am made whole. Oh, yes. These flat, dead plains bore me.
I want to try this chariot, see if anything has changed. See how large this chariot is. They ought to be mega strong. I wish it had contact damage, not just collision damage. It does have those blades.
One man's pain is another's pleasure.
Servant of desire. Moving, my lord.
No!
Do we see this because of the gift? I think give Gantus vision, right?
I am irresistible. This I know.
See if this actually works. Hero action success chance plus 6% all characters. All
Revel
characters.
in your deepest of desires. Daughter of excess.
Let's get another rank, huh? So this campaign will be finished in 3 turns. Factions around turn 60.
Beyond your
They actually had a rebellion.
Pleasure in all things.
Looks like an interface issue here.
Slinking onwards. No structure withstands my magic. Slave of indulgence. On and on and on.
On and on and on and on.
Pleasure without conscience.
Let's see if that shit got any better. I think it just has collision damage, and it's pretty good collision damage though.
Beacon of depravity. A union of bodies.
This thing has no missile resistance.
Now
It does
it is
have
the time
50%
of
shields.
This shall be
They do have
a
Dresco power.
cornucopia of suffering. Torture them.
There's a 3000 mass, makes it one of the heaviest chariots. The blades should have, this unit should have different rules. The blade should have contact damage, since the herald in the back cannot attack. You know how Cedar is on the chariot and the Cedar can attack from his chariot platform?
Herald of
Didn't accelerate fast enough.
a pleasure.
Does look like there might be some contact damage.
Sweetest suffering! In pleasure's name! Alright! For pleasure!
Like the horses immediately stopped. Seems to be terrible against large.
Lacerate them!
There seems to be contact damage.
Is rapture!
That's a good change. There seems to be contact damage.
A journey to pleasure!
This unit is more contact damage, but the moment the large is nearby, it just doesn't do anything. The large units are pretty much the horses are like million mass, so you can knock them around.
Breathtaking violence!
Spirit is weak! Weakling!
The purple herald!
Yeah, but who cares about the infantry? That's the problem. The infantry is trash. Infantry is just bullied in a million ways.
Herald moving!
The moment you start against large, you're a terrible unit.
Bringing suffering!
That's why the chariots are so imbalanced and poor overall. Like those horses are making this unit not even work. That's a problem. This will never compete with Demon Prince or exalted keeper.
Suffering awaits! The herald
You see how it immediately stops next to horses and the horses are barely taking damage? And this is a really poor melee unit.
Pan demon of Slanesh!
Unfortunately, the large units prevent chariots being usable later in the game.
Avatar of Torment!
You can still have some fun with them, but there's an alternative, especially with the mounts. This thing has no attack animations, so it makes it terrible against large.
A tempting destination! A captivating path! The Prince commands!
Well, it's pretty good against the infantry. There seems to be contact damage.
Captivating and horrifying! Torture them! Purest sensation! Seeking fresh pleasures.
Yeah, that's collision damage. At least that always matters.
Pleasure.
You can have fun with this unit.
Herald moving.
Doesn't dead stop in the infantry, it just goes through.
A tempting
This unit is okay
destination.
against infantry.
Seeking fresh pleasures.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Suffering awaits.
It's really fast, good mass,
Sent by
but the
Slanesh.
large units make it look really bad.
The herald goes.
It's not very tough. This unit has Dreska power and is slowly made melted.
A captivating path. A journey to pleasure. Darkest winds blow. I go. Lacerate them. Sweet suffering awaits. Herald moving. Certainly. Seeking fresh pleasures.
This unit has too much mass to push, it seems.
Herald of Slanesh. All right. On pleasure.
Maybe they have instant brace air benefits.
Captivating path. Decadence and subjugation. I go. Sent by Slanesh.
Yeah, you see how it immediately stops in this chariot is so big you should just go through the horses and just knock everything around and kill everything in
A
contact.
tempting destination.
This is one part of the game where the game still kind of sucks.
Spreading
Horses should not be that much bigger than infantry regarding collision damage.
I accept
You should be able to knock around and kill horses on contact,
pleasure.
and not
Sweet
just
suffering
dead stop.
awaits. Breathtaking violence. fun, seeking fresh pleasures.
I mean, use the rest of the army, and you can definitely have this one have its freedom against infantry.
Bringing suffering.
But it will require a lot of effort to get any results.
A journey to pleasure. Spreading temptation.
Horses should have their own health, and you should be able to kill horse on contact. And if the riders survive, they should just get up and fight like infantry.
Sweet suffering awaits.
That guy is no longer going to be part of the cavalry unit. He'll be moving on its own, looking for nearby enemies, or flee.
It thrills me. The herald goes.
I mean, this one has a Dreska power and a strong banner. You know, it can do the thing on its own. Don't have healing. This lord has decent gear and has Dreska power, so it can do a lot on its own. This garrison just poor, or have been auto-resolved. But I wanted to see the Exalted Secret Chariot. Pretty good against the infantry. Definitely have fun with it. It sucks it doesn't have missile resistance. It's too big. But they somewhat fixed this unit, I would say. They're not gonna respond to her in the city. I'll just get this city. %46% ward saved, 40 physical resist. Still lost quite a bit of health. Like Setter on his chariot at least can swing his weapon. This one has no attack animations, she just stands in the back, which makes it much worse against large. But against infantry it's a little bit overkill. Just requires some effort to get performance. This is actually not a major settlement though. Pet finding is way better than it used to be at the start of Warhammer 3. You guys remember the pet finding the cities in start of Warhammer 3 was horrible. Look at this picture with the dead tongue, that looks amazing. Like the ogre pet finding in the city was so horrible at the start of the Warhammer 3 that the best play was to just mosh pit them all together and just push the enemy, capture the city. You can definitely have fun with this chariot. They should definitely unglue the horse and the rider in the Total War games. That is the next step for the next gen Total War games.
Taste the sweet torture of agony. I promise you do not need most of your extremities.
Kills Wars declare war. Probably when our next step, Kills Wars in the West. It was a nice short campaign here. If you like this part of the world, you can have fun here with Slash. You can deal with the humans or you can destroy them all. Our flavor with Marauders works because the legendary hero. Should work throughout the game. Even if you take massive casualties, you can just easily replace them, and the Kala with a couple of characters should be strong enough on her own to defeat most armies. This page didn't win the best debut in the game. Oh man. Game Awards, huh? Perfect. She was rank 28. I got a rank 14 Exalt Keeper Secrets. The trait was rerolled. He got Enslaver. He kept the Rescue Power at least. The Rescue Power and Exalt Keeper Secret is something. It is definitely something. Oh, some new stuff here. Okay, this is also old. It's kind of like a... It's kind of like even better Locust, really. Not generic missile resistance. 10 missile resist. Really, Demon Prince should have this probably at 25%. And Exalted Great Demons. You can pick one skill here, which grants perfect vigor and 12% charge bonus to Lord's army. Trash. An Artful Purpose. You can give Murderous Charge and 10 attack to Pleasure Seekers and Fiends of Slaanesh, and this guy gets Feasting of Fear in the army, also on the Fiends of Slaanesh. This is very good. This is very good. You can pick only one of these three. The last one is a Vanguard deployment for the entire army, 10 anti-50 for Keeper of Secrets and 10 wards for Keeper of Secrets. Poop. Poop, but if you want to have some fun with Keeper of Secrets and you want to make the battle a bit faster, depending how good are the Pleasure Seekers, this is probably superior. But this is also usable just because of Vanguard deployment. But the Keeper of Secret stuff is poop. Madness and Rapture. You can only pick one of these as well. Euphoric. Con effects. Enemies will rampage. Okay. 6% more casualties and 10% more upkeep reduction in this army. Domineering Aura. 25% ward save. Well, that's something. That's something. Well, at least they done him justice with the second skills. Ignore does not exist. Damn. Damn. You take the Dominating Aura if you're a type that just send the lords and wants to micro the rest of the army. But if you want to micro lord more, take the second one. The Seaman to Flying also kind of, requires less babysitting. They're both good here. All Secrets Known is better for more microing on the Lord. It's a wizard, so this type of Lord will get more attention, more micro, so All Secrets Known I think it's a little bit better than Dominating Aura. The second skills are very good. Very good. I think All Secrets Known will be my go-to. This is just too good. This thing has 60 base defense. Speed to mass ratio is amazing, so more speed is crazy. Even to flank is very strong, and 30 missile resistance is a stat that he misses the most. He's missing resistances and armor. Slightly more armor than resistances, but there's no missile resistance at all, so at least one of the weaknesses is gone. I think Zolkeeper of Secrets, they should be able to take all these skills up to rank 50. Like, one should be available immediately, and the next one is on rank 5, next one is rank 10, next one is rank 13, next one is rank 40, and the last one is rank, you could be on rank 50, for example. I mean, the Exalted Great Demons are supposed to be some of the most powerful entities in this universe. They should not have any restrictions. This thing also requires a lot of effort, and you'll get a random trait. Because you have to level 2 characters, pretty much. But Exalted Keeper of Secrets is looking much, much better. New Diablo expansion, what Diablo? 2, 3, 4. Diablo 4. Psh. That game is terrible to play value. In my opinion. It has some okay stuff, but I got mixed feelings. Mixed feelings is basically what I feel like about Blizzard these days. I like some of the atmosphere, some of the music, and has its like couple of good moments, but it feels like they're taking the worst out of the what they did so far and just made it like the replay value. Short victory complete, boys. That'll be the first Tormentors game. We just did a short victory. We'll leave it here. The Kala is finished. I think the Lord is fun. This Lord is one of the strongest fighters. Instead of having very high armor, and it's actually really fast. It's really fast, so you can have a lot of fun with this. The fact you can have 2 weapons, it's an extra fun factor. This Lord has really big fun potential. Location is really easy and kind of like I would say, you know, it's the end of the world, the corner. I don't think people are gonna like this. Some people don't really like locations like this. They're just gonna get bored. They're gonna approach short victory and they're just gonna move to the next campaign. There's not much really happening here. And as a Slaanesh, you kind of want to work with the humans, but you can also fight them, and the humans are really easy to kill with Slaanesh. Like, really easy to kill with Slaanesh. So, she has a very strong start, and it might be also a downside of it, because location. If you do a long campaign, you kind of have to destroy the core of Kate, so you're gonna be in Kate most of the time. I'm not really seeing myself playing this again. Maybe if we go for a long victory with AI mode. Well, she can have some of the highest damage and toughness in the game, product. She has access to this building, which grants her 10% damage and 5% ward save. She can probably have the highest weapon strength in the game. Unless there's something else that can be stacked like that. You get 10 of this, her damage is already 1100 without anything else. She can dual wield a Sword of Cain and another item. Another weapon.
Power is freedom.
So this is like obvious for one-man army. Of course, it's not gonna be very fast because she's not a wizard, unless you get Nemesis Crown. I think addition the color to Grand Kate was a good addition. This putting her here makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. But honestly, if I'm gonna play Slaanesh, I think I'd rather play Nekari. Between Nekari and Dekala. Nekari is awesome. I love him. It's a lot of fun. And him, her. Assume his gender. I think Nekari is awesome. I think Nekari is awesome. You have options with the campaign. You can do ult on early. You can do ult on later. Nekari is a lot of fun to use. I think Slaanesh really better fits with the demons in the army. And the seduction mechanic is not only very powerful, but also fun to use. So I don't see myself picking Dekala as a campaign for play value or Nekari. But you know, once in a couple of years, I can see playing this. That's gonna be it for boys. For now, it's 4 in the morning. I'm gonna go try to get some sleep. Next time we'll be finishing probably Eastern campaign. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Badge.